And this is the latest from the United States. U.S. President Donald Trump held a telephonic interview hailing what he called the brilliant operation. Trump said, and I quote, "A lot of good planning and a lot of great troops and great people." According to reports, the U.S. Army's elite Delta Force unit carried out the operation to seize Maduro. U.S. Senator quoted Secretary of State Marco Rubio after he phoned him that U.S. military action was now complete, with Maduro having been arrested to stand trial in the United States. In August, the Trump administration offered a $50 million reward for information leading to the capture of Maduro, whom it accuses of leading the alleged cartel, or the Suns, drug trafficking organization. And we are still getting the latest from across the world, because leaders and various countries are reacting. The latest to react is Russia, and also the latest to react is Nigel Farage, who's a member of parliament in Britain. He says the American actions in Venezuela overnight are unorthodox and contrary to international law, but if they make China and Russia think twice, it may be a good thing. I hope the Venezuelan people can now turn a new leaf without Maduro. We also had Russia condemning this strike. Remember, Russia and China have been two countries who have been behind Venezuela for a very long time. Russia says the actions by the United States are condemnable. China has not reacted yet. We are still waiting for a statement from China. Iran has also reacted to the US strikes on Venezuela. Iran says that the country should be able to govern its own institutions and to secure its own sovereignty. And now with the whereabouts of Nicolas Maduro, according to the Vice President of Venezuela, are currently unknown. The future of Venezuela without Maduro is also unknown. This is how the geopolitics of that region has changed, because like I mentioned, Latin America is on the edge, because countries that neighbor Venezuela are on high alert. Colombia did send their troops to the Venezuelan border because they fear that the United States may attack their country. We also had the president of Colombia issue a statement and actually list some of the areas and states which were bombed. And the defense minister of Venezuela did say that they are collating all the data from the states that were targeted and struck, and the number of people who have died from these strikes or those who have been injured will be made public. Venezuelan government did say that or claim that America or the American military had targeted residential areas. This is yet to be confirmed, but until now, this is the latest from Venezuela. The Vice President did address the nation via an audio recording where she says that the whereabouts of their president are currently unknown, and they want proof of life of both President Nicolas Maduro and the First Lady, Celia Flores, to be made public by the United States. And also the latest coming from the United States. According to the Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, he says that the operations in Venezuela are complete after the capture of Nicolas Maduro, and this is according to a senator who had called the Secretary of State. His name is Mike Lee. He says that the Secretary of State did assure him that all operations or the events that are happening in Venezuela are complete. But still, the region remains on alert. The United States has accused Maduro of leading a criminal narco-trafficking organization. So this is something that has been going on for months now. Accusations that Nicolas Maduro has been denying for a while. It also does not recognize him as a legitimate president of Venezuela after the 2024 elections were widely dismissed as neither free or fair. For its part, Venezuela has accused the United States of wanting to steal its lucrative oil reserves, which are thought to be the biggest in the world. What is really unclear is what happens now in Venezuela itself if Maduro is indeed gone.